आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, in this problem we are given two columns, column 1 and column 2, with having some statements in column 1 and some options in column 2. So column 1 contains first statement that says if the circle lies in the first quadrant, then, and column 2 has the first option P, that is represented G less than 0. Second statement for column 1 is if the circle lies above the x-axis, then, and column 2 has Q option, that is G greater than 0. Third statement in column 1 is that if the circle lies on the left of the y-axis, then R option in column 2 is G square minus C less than 0. And the fourth statement is that if the circle touches the positive x-axis and does not intersect the y-axis, then the option S is in the column 2 says C is greater than 0. So we have to tell that for which of the statements in column 1 which of the options from column 2 is matching. So if you look at the statement 1 that says circle lies in first quadrant. So if the circle lies in first quadrant, if we draw a diagram for this, circle lies in the first quadrant, and let us assume the equation of circle as x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is the general equation for a circle, and the center for the circle will be at minus g comma minus f, and if this circle is belonging in the first quadrant, then the coordinates of its center must be positive, therefore minus g must be greater than 0, therefore which implies that g should be less than 0. Similarly, minus f should be greater than 0 or f should be less than 0. So if we check the options, in option P it is said g is less than 0. So for first statement G is the correct answer. For first statement G is correct answer. Also, since it is lying on the first quadrant, therefore it will have no point of intersection with the axis or with the x-axis or with the y-axis. Therefore, if this is having no intersection with the x-axis, so putting x equal to 0, we'll get y square plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This equation will have no real solution. Because it is not touching the x-axis. Hence, no real solution means d should be less than 0 for this equation, or we can say f square minus c should be less than 0. This is the condition, another condition. Now, it is also not touching the y-axis. Therefore, following the similar method, we will get the equation that g square minus c should also be less than 0. And if we check the options, we get R option also correct. So G is also correct and R is also correct for first option. For the first statement. And in the second statement, we are said that if the circle lies above the x-axis. So in this problem, we are said circle lies above the x-axis. Second statement, circle above x-axis. So the diagram can be somewhat like this. Circle can lie here also, it can lie here also, or it can lie here also. So the circle center was originally minus g comma minus f, and if it is lying above x-axis, then the y coordinate will also always be positive. Therefore y coordinate of the center, that is minus f, will always be positive, which means that f should be less than 0. Also, it can have point of intersection with the y-axis, means it can touch or have two intersection points at y-axis. Therefore, the equation of the circle, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, x equal to 0 will satisfy this equation. So putting x equal to 0, we'll get y square plus 2fy plus c must be equal to 0, and for d it will be greater than equal to 0. Therefore, we can get f square minus c greater than equal to 0. And we can also say that it will never touch the x-axis, which means that for this y will never be 0. And we can say that since it will never touch the x-axis, x square plus 2gx plus c equation equal to 0 will have no real roots because it is not touching the x-axis, so no real roots, which means its d will be less than 0, or we can say g square minus c will be less than 0. Therefore, if we check the options, only one option will match with this, that is R1, that is g square minus c is less than 0. So for second statement, the correct answer is, or correct option is G. And third statement is that if the circle lies on the left of the y-axis, then. So in this statement, we are given that third statement says circle on left of y-axis. So the possible diagram can be, left of y-axis can be this and this. So it will be exactly opposite to the conditions which we have obtained in the second statement, because in second statement we were having circle lying above the x-axis, and here we are having circle lying in the left of the y-axis. So statements will be exactly opposite. Like there, here we had f less than 0, so here we will have g less than 0. Here we had f square minus c greater than 0, so we will have g square minus c greater than or equal to 0, and here g square minus c less than 0, so f square minus c less than 0. So these will be the conditions for this case. Hence, if we check the options, only one option is getting correct, that is g less than 0. So g less than 0, p is correct for this statement. Therefore, correct match will be P. And the final statement is that if the circle touches the positive x-axis and does not intersect the y-axis, then. So in this case, we are said that the circle touches positive x-axis and does not intersect y-axis. Therefore, the possible diagram can be touches the x-axis but does not intersect the y-axis. So these can be possible circles. So if we check the conditions, in both the cases, x coordinate of the center is greater than 0, which means minus g will be greater than 0, or we can say g should be less than 0. Next, we can see that it is touching the x-axis, so the equation of the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. In this, it will touch the x-axis, so y will be equal to 0. So putting y equal to 0, we will get x square plus 2gx plus c equal to 0. And this equation will have two real equal roots because it is just touching the x-axis. So both the roots will be same and equal. Therefore, for this condition, d should be equal to 0, and we can say that g square minus c should be equal to 0, or g square equal to c. Now in LHS, we have square of a quantity which is always positive or 0, but here it cannot be 0 because it is not at the origin. It is on the positive x-axis. Therefore, 0 is eliminated, and here g will be only positive. So positive square will always be positive. Therefore, we can say c is greater than 0. It will always be positive in this statement. So if we check the options, we get S option as correct. Also P option as correct because g is also less than 0. So the correct options for statement 4 will be P and G. P and S both will be correct.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।